Hi, thanks for watching, and believe it or not, I don't want to sell you anything. What I do want to do is share with you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. And why am I doing this? It's simple. In the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how to make their website benefit their bottom line. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone to do this for them is that they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I found by giving people free information of actual things they can do to impact their business that some of those business owners will ask me what else I know and can I help them. So if by the end of this video you like what you've heard and you can see that what I've told you makes sense and you'd like to know more, shoot me an email and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take the free tips I give you and do them yourself, that works for me too. So let's get started. As you may know, Google is the yellow pages of this generation. Customers look for your services by searching on Google. Most of them will view a few websites, then make their choice. Chances are they'll never look any further than the first page of their search results. So tip number 1, either get your website on page 1 of Google for free or pay for an ad that shows up at the top of the page. If it were me, I'd go the free route. To do that, your home page is the most important part of your website. It needs as much relative copy on it as possible. How much do you ask? About 1,200 words should do. I know you think your customers aren't going to read that much, and that's probably true, but Google is, and they're the ones ranking your site. Tip number 2, get your website in Google Maps. That's the section just below the paid ads. Believe it or not, a lot of people don't click on the paid ads, but go right to the Maps section. 70% of all internet traffic comes from being found in the Google Maps section on page 1. And because Google only shows the top 3 ranked sites, you need to be one of them. What helps is having your website keyword rich. Keywords are the words customers type in when searching for a business. But be careful. If you merely repeat a keyword over and over in your copy, Google knows you only did it to rank high and they'll never let you get in the map section on page 1. Just remember, add a lot of keywords to your copy, but make it sound natural. And here's the last tip. Tip number 3. Make sure your website works on mobile devices. Not only are many of your customers using mobile devices to search for businesses like yours, but Google will downgrade your site if it's not responsive to those devices. So let's see where your business is. I'll use an obvious keyword. And here's page 1, and you can see you're not in the map section, but your competitors are. If you're paying someone who guaranteed that they would get your site ranked on page 1 in the map section, you're probably wasting your money. When it comes to Google, nothing is guaranteed. But here's some good news. It is possible to rank in the top of Google Maps by doing all the right things. But it can take time, and it does take knowing what needs to be done. By now, you should be asking yourself, have I ever gotten websites ranked high in the search engines? And can I do it? Let's take a look. Here's a website I just finished recently. You can see that the home page has more than 1,200 words and is keyword rich. But where is it on Google? Let's search for concrete driveway repair Baltimore. There it is, number 1 in Google Maps. And it didn't take long to get it there either. The only question you should be asking now is, can I do the same thing for you? Probably, but you'll never know unless you give me a call. And just for the record, there are a limited number of businesses I can work with at any one time, and I take them on a first-come, first-served basis. Right now, I have only 3 openings, so if you're interested in seeing what I can do for your website, respond to my email and let's get together and talk.